will start off with Rio Rico against Paradise Honors at 9 a.m.
Rio Rico, which is 3-2, with Coach Frank Arellano's second year at the school. Last year's record was 5-13, and his overall coaching record is also 5-13.
The Hawks enter the 2015 and 2016 campaign with 3 returning varsity players. With the addition of the new faces in the program, expectations have been elevated. As Rio Rico enters into regular season play in Division III, Section 3, the Hawks expect to compete for a section championship and berth in state playoffs.
Paradise Valley Honors, which is 3-3, is coached by Zach Heddle, his first year at Paradise Valley Honors and first year as a head coach.
The winners of the game will play Dysart, which is 7-0 at 3 p.m., with Keegan Cook, first-year head coach. Last year, the team went 17-9 and lost in the first round of playoffs.
They have 8 seniors, but they are very young at the guard spot. As our coach says, if we can learn to play as a team and play for each other, we can be successful. We are led by our 6'10 big man, Malik Ondigo, and our senior point guard, Keith Kramer. We will look to build on last year's success.
After Rio Rico and Paradise Valley Honors fight to win, A.B. Miller from California will go up against Skyline at 10:30 a.m.
California's undefeated A.B. Miller High School has first-year coach Romagnoli.
The team is loaded with very motivated seniors hungry to restore the winning tradition to the program, which has made the playoffs for 14 consecutive years. With their leadership, the extremely talented sophomore class should flourish. They expect to have a very good 2015 to 2016 season.
Skyline High School, which is yet to win a game, has a record of 0-6 led by James Capriotti for the first year ever. Last year he coached Marcos Deniza's JV team and ended with a record of 17-1 and an overall record of 46-7.
This is a young team looking to get better every game. They are changing the culture at Skyline and are playing the game the right way. Their goal is to be the first team in the school's history to make playoffs.
Then the winner of that game will play at 4:30 p.m. against the Sierra Linda Bulldogs, which are 4-3, coached by Joshua Hagensen, going into his second year at the school.
Last year's record was 16-9, and his coaching record is also 16-9.
The team returns 9 players from last year's 16-9 team. The team will be led by senior guards Jorge Acuna and Dante Aguirre. Junior Amir Gaines returns as the point guard, and Eddie Parker will be one of the players expected to contribute as a returning senior.
After A.B. Miller and Skyline play, Tolleson will be up against Hamilton at 12 p.m.
Tolleson, which is 0-1, is coached by Jeff Wilbur, going into his third year at the school and his first as head coach.
Hamilton, which is 1-5, is being led by Coach Doug Harris. This is Harris's first year at Hamilton. He was the former head coach at Desert Vista, where he won a state 5A championship, with last year's record being 5-17.
The winner of that game will take on the 3-2 Coronado at 6 p.m.
Coronado's head coach, Mark Shoemaker, looks to make something happen in his second year. Last year's school record was 6-20, and his overall coaching record was 20-32.
The Dons will be much improved this season as Coach Mark Schumacher is in his second year, and they are one of the favorites to win it all in the Division IV this year.
After Tolleson and Hamilton, Estrella Foothills will battle it out with Desert Edge at 1:30 p.m.
The 1-1 Estrella Foothills High School looks to keep their hot streak going with Coach Rich Gutwine entering his 4th year at the school. He ended last year's season with an overall record of 20-8 and an overall coaching record of 54-30. His significant recognition are for the 2013 and 2015 section championships and 2015 section COY.
The Wolves returned 3 starters from their section championship 2014 to 2015 team. The Wolves are led by senior Rex Griebel and Tavius Brown and sophomore Grant Griebel, Ricky Robinson, Joe Logan, and Sammy Harris, with the key factors in the Wolves' success this year.
And now we have our Desert Edge Scorpions at 0-2, looking to go out with a sting with our new head coach, Scott Lovely. We look to bounce back from last year's record of 6-17. Coach Lovely's record stands at 72-62 overall. His significant recognitions are 2006 and 2007 Coach of the Year and 2-time East Sky Region Championship coach.
The Scorpions are looking to return to the playoffs after missing out the past few seasons. Coach Lovely will bring a fast style of transition basketball to Desert Edge. The team has 3 returning varsity players and will be led by senior guard Eli Ramos.
Winners of Estrella versus Desert Edge will then play Nogales at 7:30 p.m. with Nogales' record of 6-4.
With 13 outstanding years, Ricardo de la Rivas, last year's record was 26-8, and he had an overall coaching record of 82-53. His significant recognition has been a state title for A1 2011.
The winners of Monday, December 28th's game will determine by the matchup for Tuesday's game. May the odds be in your favor, and best of luck to all teams.